Good morning, I'm Sean Robertson, Sales Director at Sunseeker International, and here today we're stood at what will be the Sunseeker Showcase, the most exciting development probably certainly in our history in how we can give our clients a real Sunseeker experience. So we're actually stood in the car park of the old West Quay Road site. Now, to give you some history, that's where Sunseeker began. So back in the 60s and 70s, even right the way through to the end of the 80s, this was the main Sunseeker production facility, office space. Everything happened right here behind us. So as you can see, it needs some work, and I'm stood here now with Martin Guscott. Now, Martin normally is responsible for the planning, the fabrication, the putting together of the boat shows all around the world. So those massive stands you see is always down to Martin. But at this point, he's undertaken the full refit of the old office space here at West Quay Road. So let's go on through inside and we can start giving you an insight into the exciting changes we're making. So this actually used to be the main reception. So we're walking in to where Sunseeker, originally this is where you would meet and greet the Sunseeker team. So explain what we're trying to get into here, Gus.
So what we're going to do is to put a nice bar area into here. Behind it's got a nice big backlit bar area, big fridges. Down through here, nice big sofa area, nice big screen on the wall. And then round to the corner, we're going to be putting a nice big dining area so we can do our own dining for our clients coming here for lunch or evening meals or for a snack. All new ceilings, LED lights going up into the ceiling. Complete new bathroom suite going in there for clients to use. And then down through into the corridors. Do you want to go down through there, Sean, into here to have a look? It will be all new doors, all new ceilings. Then the first room here is going to be a client meeting room. So that's going to be completely revamped, new ceilings, new walls, new floor. Then this room is going to be the cinema room. It's going to be black ceilings, black walls, 100-inch TV on the wall. Staging's going down, so they've got sofas so everyone can get a nice view. We're going to do PlayStation for the children, so if they come as well, they've got something to look at and be entertained. And then on the outside, we're going to be doing staging like we would at one of the boat shows. So out into the car park, which we can show you in a bit, we're going to be doing 4 or 5 boats out on display.
I think the key is here is we're trying to get an experience like no other for a client. This is not just existing clients, but attracting new people into the brand and try and give them a history lesson on Sunseeker, what we're actually going to be doing in the future, particularly in the cinema room, the experience room, but also just to give them a real experience for the day. So something they won't forget, VIP feeling, you know, so you're on your own, individual attention, maybe a catered lunch, the latest animations on screen, a personal view then of the boats which will be on the hard. So we'll try and get 4 boats permanently on display, as Martin said, outside with easy access staging. And then from here, you can take the electric cart, the electric golf cart through the shipyard. So you're going to be really immersed in what's happening day to day in a working shipyard, to the waterside, direct access onto the pontoons, where there'll be access to a further 5 or 6 of the yacht range in the water. So a real one and only experience, which you're not going to get at any other shipyard in the world, and something very different that we can now offer our clients. So hopefully you've just had a really good look through or a snip of a view of what we're doing inside on the Sunseeker experience. We're now back outside and Chris Head down again from London. Yeah, I think you're starting to live in Poole now.
Yeah, I just bought a house this morning, in fact.
So Chris, explain to your team what this is all about.
Well, Sean's given an explanation inside, which it's going to be smart, it's going to be right. Alex is speaking with Harrods, the furniture, the bar, the stone, it's going to be like what we sell. It's going to be A131. It's going to be, I can promise you, what Gus and his team's going to deliver, it will be up to the standards. We're outside now. Obviously, Sean's kind enough to give us the car parking space where obviously we'll have decking. We're going to have a mini boat show, really. We're doing platforms, staircases, where we'll have the 38, we'll probably have a 52, a 50, and maybe a 74 outside, and then take you to the marina site now. where from here, our client will be driven through in a golf buggy, golf type buggy vehicle, through the yard. As they're going through, we can explain what's going on, the cleaning and everything else, give the customer a bit of an experience. Yes, it's a shipyard, as we all know. We will arrive on our pontoon. We are cleaning all the teak hardwood up, so when they walk along, again, it'll all be very nicely done. We've purchased extra pontoon space where we'll have a 7.5 metre by about a 5.5 metre staging, where we'll have a bar area, we'll have tables. So on a good day, which we've had for the last few weeks or months, we will be sitting out there. The clients then will come visit any boat they like. At the moment, we will display every boat we have up to 95 feet. So the experience will be an experience. Also, Alex and her team are working with Sean's team on a new factory tour. Again, Sean and I are going to work over the next week of looking at all the really, really interesting points that we'll actually think, that's really, really good. We're redoing the route, where we're going to tidy areas up, but there'll be interesting tours. So, look, we all know to get a client to the factory to come and see a boat is not enough. We want to give that client more as an experience. Factory tour, lunch, dinner, visit the boat, visit the bar. It will be a day out, and as Sean said earlier, we don't know what mass gathering is, but we do know a family can come down and spend the day with us, drink what they like, eat what they like, and hopefully sign that contract.
Yeah, and I think this is really key, is that you as the team, this is not for Sunseeker Pool or Sunseeker London. This will be used worldwide, so not just for the Sunseeker London group. Obviously, you've got easier access and you've got a lot of the product, but it's something we want to open up to the whole world. So if you're sat in Greece, if you're sat in Spain, wherever you are, start talking to the clients about what is happening here, because travel could be difficult, but I think Alex and Chris working together with Textron may have a solution to that. Visiting the site is a VIP visit. It's in a controlled environment. You're not bumping shoulders with 100 other people. And once you're here, once we've got them here and we've convinced them that it's the right thing to do, then that's, as Chris said, is where the experience has to take over. We want people going away from this, telling everybody that they've just had an amazing day, an amazing 2 days in pool with the Sunseeker team, and you've got to go and see it. And this is what it's about. This is a real sales tool that will only work if you guys get behind it and really start involving your clients in coming to this facility. And we will make it as easy and painless and safe as we can, that really, really, I think will be attractive to your clients.
Sean, a great point there. Look, some of our territories don't have so many UK-based people, so over the next few weeks, but you take Sunseeker Portugal, you take Sunseeker Mallorca, most of their clients are based here, and of course Germany. But why not think about doing an evening for a Portuguese evening or a Spanish evening? We can create that. Once we know how many people we're allowed to have, these are the sort of events what we want to run.